Welcome to TV More. Today, once again, I'm excited because we're talking about all things ketosis. You have heard of keto diet. Now we're talking about keto life because with Vita A, they've got a set of products that are more about a lifestyle, and we call it Keto Life. And with me in studio, I've got the ladies that have been taking the challenge. They started, the last time I had them in the studio is about a month ago. They had completed 6 weeks. Now they're on 10 weeks and they've been getting amazing results. Just a quick breakdown. What is ketosis? What is keto diet? What is keto life? Simply put, it just means now we are turning your body, we are moving you from being a carb burner to being a fat burner. So this is exactly what ketosis is. Simply put, we want you to be burning that fat that you have got. So that fat that is stored in the body, we want to turn that body in order to unlock that stubborn fat. Then you can start losing weight and enjoy good energy. This is our ketosis, our keto life, a very good lifestyle range that we've got for you. And with me in studio, I have got Mukhadi and Vanessa. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
It's good to have you again, and I know now you're on 10 weeks.
Yeah.
And I love what the journey, you know, when we were at the 6-week mark, the results that we got, for me, they were phenomenal. So I think as we go on today, I would like our viewers to actually get to know how much more results are you getting? Are you still enjoying the journey? Is it something that you would recommend to the viewers at home? Starting with you, Vanessa. Mm-hmm. Tell us your journey. We're 10 weeks now with the keto challenge.
Okay, so 10 weeks now, I'm still on it and I'm enjoying it. And what I found out is that my appetite has been suppressed. And I've now switched around with the products I've been taking. So for the first 6 weeks, I was on just the BHB
Yes.
ketones. But then I've mixed it up now with the fiber drink and the energy drink. So that's been good.
So you are enjoying the results.
I've been
So the
enjoying results.
BHB, that's actually the beta-hydroxybutyrate kind of hybrid, which is actually, those are your ketones that the liver produce. And just for viewers at home, this is where now the body, when you reduce the amount of carbohydrates or sugars or starches that you are taking in, then you want to put the body in a mode where now it starts burning its own fat. And the reason why Keto Life is there for you is because the ketones will help you go into ketosis much faster. If you were to do it by reducing the amount of carbohydrates that you are taking, it takes longer. It might take you 2 to 3 weeks. But the good news is when you are using the ketones, it helps you to get into ketosis much quicker. So it makes you that fat burner that we want you to become, and not stop relying on the carbohydrates, because too much sugar has got negative side effects, inflammation being one of them, and diabetes. Most of us are pre-diabetic. So we want to make sure that you become now more insulin sensitive by taking advantage of the ketones. Vanessa,
Yes, you will.
back to you, because I want to actually, for you to tell the viewers in terms of, because I know most people, we know we're talking about weight loss. The BHB, the ketones will help you lose weight. But of course, viewers, we are not saying you're just going to depend on the ketones. You need to work towards reducing the amount of carbohydrates that you are taking. But with the ketones, the good news is you can gradually reduce the amount of carbohydrates that you are taking without actually getting the negative side effects, which is what they would call the keto flu, where you would lose energy, you get tired, and you get your sleep being disturbed. Mm-hmm. With you, Vanessa.
Yes.
The last time we were on the show, I know you had pens that you showed the viewers, which showed that you were actually much, much smaller than you were. Tell me about that. Tell us more about that in terms of your weight loss journey.
So the weight loss has been consistent, like it's a gradual decline, and that's what I like about it, because it's not just drastic. And what you were saying with the food as well, I have now been able to cut away most of my carbs and focus on just fat-oriented food and the proteins. And yeah, with the ketones have helped me.
How are your energy levels?
Energy levels are good.
And that's the good thing about ketone viewers at home, because we all want to be productive. And if you want to be productive, you want to rely on quality energy, good energy. Don't rely on those energy drinks that will just pump you up with caffeine and too much sugar. And this is exactly what we're getting. Today we've got a special for you. We've got a very good bundle which has got the shake, which has got the fiber, and which has got the energy drink, which Vanessa was talking about. Normally, you would actually have to pay 697 Rand for the bundle, but today, because at TV More, we are all about saving you money, we're going to buy that at only 599 Rand. But you got to get dialing now. That's the only way you can qualify. We've got limited stock, 0861 000 173. That's the number to dial. Our call center agents are patiently waiting for you to give them that call. Please dial. We have got limited stock because you might actually miss out on this special. Vanessa.
Yes.
I want us to go to it. Mukhadi, I haven't forgotten about you because I know we've got lots of good things to talk about, blood pressure, you name it. Mukhadi, there's something that you mentioned, Vanessa, that is like what I like about your appetite. You said your appetite has been improved. You're not eating as much.
Not eating as much. It's been suppressed. So I find myself not even eating, not in a bad way, but then I drink lots of water, right? And because I'm not thinking of, oh, I need to eat and I need to just grab the next best thing that's there. Most of the times that'll be junk food. You know, you want to go for a donut or some chips or whatever, but none of that. And that's what I like about it.
I think that's the beauty of ketones, because when you turn your body from being a carb burner, relying on carbohydrates, and you start depending on fats or the ketones for your energy, what then happens is you just now benefit quality energy, you can be focused, and also the appetite suppressant. You will eat, but now you don't crave for those sugars. You don't crave for those fast foods. This is a good thing because now the body is now managing the little sugar that is left in the bloodstream, and that way you can actually be more sensitive to the insulin, and that's a good thing because most of us are pre-diabetic, and this is where now the ketones come in to make sure that they can help you on that level. To you now, Khadi.
Yeah.
I like the story that you shared with us the last time when you spoke about your blood pressure, because you've got challenges with blood pressure, but you found yourself, your blood pressure getting normal when you went onto this keto challenge. I want us to start there.
All right. Okay. So pre the program, my blood pressure was very high. Actually, on day one of measurement, actually shot up to a point where the measuring machine almost broke. And so while being on the program, with the consistent weight loss and the consistent eating better, I've managed to be on a good measuring for my blood pressure. The weight loss, that's a favorite as well. I was actually telling them last week that I was wearing my skinny jeans are actually like boyfriend jeans now. They're quite loose. And with the stress as well, I last wore this in 2011, so that's amazing.
I love that. 2011, now we're in 2019, so Mukhadi has come to show off because the ketones do work. You can drop sizes, and this is what the ladies have experienced. They've been on this journey for 10 weeks now, and I think we've got some very nice testimonials that are ready for. I think we're going to start with Mukhadi. Let's just see and hear how Mukhadi has actually gone on the journey. I think we've got it.
My name is Mukhadi. I have lost 5.6 kilograms in 7 weeks. I have lost 3 centimeters on my arms, 11 centimeters on my tummy, and 11 centimeters on my hips. I feel very excited. It's so amazing and looking forward to more results.
Who would not want to enjoy such quality results? You don't even have to actually make that much of an effort. All you need to do is invest in getting the bundle. We've got the Keto Life Shake, we've got the fiber drink, and we've got the energy bottle. And when you look at it, this is exactly a very good way of making sure that you can save money. That BHB shake, the energy drink, and the fiber. And as we go on, we're going to explain to our viewers exactly how the different products will help you. But now we want to go to Vanessa's testimonial. Vanessa, let's see what you got for us.
My name is Vanessa Journey. I've lost 3.7 kgs in 5 weeks. Since I've started Keto Life, I've been more energetic and I feel more confident.
It's all about losing weight. It's all about enjoying the Keto Life Challenge. And this is what the ladies have been enjoying. They are now on 10 weeks and they're enjoying the journey, enjoying good energy, enjoying appetite that is controlled so they don't have to overeat. They don't have to invest in they're not touching junk food anymore. Now, because the body knows when it's full. And that's the beauty about using ketones, because now the body can now look for the quality food that it needs. Because you don't have to eat too much for the body to be full because it's looking for the vitamins, for the minerals, for that protein. Once you give it that, that's what you need to maintain your health. And all that extra fat that most of us are carrying, and because we don't know how to handle it, you might wonder where that is coming from, because the ketones have got the extra advantage of balancing your hormones. Cortisol is playing a very key role in terms of when you are stressed, you need cortisol to be released, you need adrenaline to be released, but unfortunately, when you go into a state of chronic stress, there's too much of those hormones being produced and you end up not utilizing your sugar quite well and you easily pick up weight. Now when you turn on to using ketones, this is where now the body now can start unlocking that fat, and the beauty about it, the midsection starts disappearing. So if you're worried about that tummy, Keto Life is the way to go, because the midsection, that fat in the midsection, is the only fat that is known medically to release toxins into the bloodstream. So we're getting you back to health, and this is what we're doing by offering you the Keto Life Shake, the Keto Life Fiber, and the Keto Life Energy Bundle, only 599 rands. Normally you would actually pay 697. Our call center agents are patiently waiting. Get dialing, because we've got limited stock. 0861 000 173. I just want to go through the different products. You've started taking the fiber. For viewers at home, most of you might not know that we're supposed to be taking about 25 to 30 grams of fiber. But because we are bombarded with too much carbohydrates and starch and sugary food, most of us are not taking enough fiber. The side effect of that is actually ending up having gas, inflections, constipation, and most of us are battling with that. This is why the Keto Life has put together the fiber drink, which will improve your digestion, which will help to make sure that you are regular. And by the way, viewers at home, if you're wondering what is being regular means having 3 bowel movements per day. Yes, I said it, 3 bowel movements per day. If you are having less than 3 bowel movements, it's about time you look for Keto Life, because we'll definitely improve your lifestyle and we'll make sure that you get regular. We've got psyllium husk and we've got glucomannan as the 2 main fibers that are put in this particular fiber drink, and those are very good in making sure that they'll keep you regular and also reduce the amount of sugar that you get to absorb. So they will help you balance your sugar levels. They will help you with your cholesterol. And this is the advantages of fiber. And because we know most of you at home are not taking enough fiber, that's why Keto Life has introduced the fiber drink to help you with that. Energy. Who does not need energy? We all do need energy, and that's why we put the energy drink for you. The energy drinks has got the ketones, the BHB ketones, and then we've added caffeine. I know most of you would say, caffeine, why caffeine? Caffeine in its natural state has got a very good positive effect. Unfortunately, most of us spoil it, because when we take caffeine, we add sugar and we add milk. And at the end of the day, you confuse the benefits that caffeine is supposed to give you. So this is the BHB energy drink that comes in 2 different flavors. You've got the grape flavor and you've got the mango and orange flavor. 2 delicious flavors. You can just mix a scoop or 4 grams with a glass of water, or if you want to make something that feels like that energy drink that you are using, try mixing with sparkling water and you will just enjoy it. So this is about energy to make sure that you can last throughout the day. And we're talking about quality energy. Mukhadi,
Yes, doctor.
I want us to talk about energy levels when it comes to when you started the Keto Life Challenge. From the 10 weeks ago to where you are now, what can you tell us?
Okay, so before I started, I was battling to be consistent with my running, for example. So I wasn't sleeping well, for one, and 2, after a work day, I still couldn't do my other side hustle things at home. So since being on the program and trying out the energy drink as well, I'm able to function still after 5. I run better, I handle sleep better, actually, and my sleep quality has improved as well.
So if there's sports people listening out there, this is a very good way of making sure that you can improve your energy levels. Mukhadi was battling with her jogging. She loves running, but now she's enjoying it because she's got good energy, because it's all about energy. It's all about enjoying what we do, but we want to depend on energy that is lasting. But the good thing that she mentioned that I must actually remind you viewers is she spoke about sleeping better. for all of us, we know most people are battling with sleeping. And you know, sleep is very important because that's the time when you need your body or your organs cleanse and they detoxify so that they can regenerate. If there's anything that is damaged, we repair that damage whilst we are sleeping. So sleep is very valuable, and it's important to actually go into that deep sleep. So ketones will help you because they do help with hormonal balancing. Once you balance out your hormones during the day, you're going to be able to handle that stress, and at night you'll be able to sleep and enjoy deep quality relaxed sleep. That way you can wake up refreshed, and this is exactly why we're encouraging you to say, this is the bundle, the Keto Life Shake. We've got the fiber drink and the energy drink. Those three, normally you would pay 697 rands, but today on TV More, if you dial right now, 0861 000 173, they are yours for only 599 rands. We're all about saving when you tune in because we want you to improve your healthy lifestyle. We want you now to move your body from being a carbohydrate burner to being a fat burner. That's what ketosis is in simpler terms. So we want you to now unlock that fat that was stored for a very long time. We've got Mkhadi that has not worn this dress since 2011. We are in 2019, and now she came to the studio to show off because this is what it's all about. And if I can touch on that, how is your confidence? Because for me, I think when you actually start going down, confidence should be, you know, how do you feel?
Skyrocketing and stuff I cannot share right now. But yeah, like I'm super confident.
I will believe you because the first time when we met before you went onto the program, your smile was not as wide as it is. So I will believe you that definitely the confidence has gone up. But also, you see, when you look at it, everything, the glow, it's all about making sure that, you know, when you step out, you want to be confident. And and when you look, especially for ladies, most of you, I know you worry about your weight and you worry about not looking good. And this is the way we're saying we're giving you an opportunity. And this is something that is, we had real people and we're talking about real results. We did not take models that are already looking good to say, come and showcase our products. That's the reason why I'm happy to be representing Keto Life Range, because we had people who were battling. We had another lady which we will bring him next time on show. She could not, she was enjoying watching her friends post pictures of the before and the afters. For 1.5 years, she was just enjoying watching and admiring others. But for the first time, she could now post her pictures of before and after because she has now started unlocking that extra weight when she started on the Keto Life journey. So ketosis, simply put, ladies and gentlemen, is turning you into that machine that relies on fat or the ketones instead of carbohydrates. And this is what it's all about. So let's look again at the before and after for Vanessa there. Vanessa,
Yes, Julie.
how do you feel when you look at yourself and you look at it? You went, in the first 4 weeks, you had lost 2.4 kgs. And for me, that is actually tremendous because that's why you could show off with those pens that you brought the last time in the studio that were now too big for you. And this is what you can get by going on the Keto Life Challenge, because the ketones are capable of making sure that they can make you go down. Centimeters, look at that. 3 centimeters in 4 weeks. What an improvement. And that's where I was talking about the also flattening your stomach. I know there's lots of you at home there, ladies and gentlemen, who are worried about their stomach. Keto Life is the way to go because you'll be able to unlock that stubborn fat and lose it. And that's why we love showing you the before and the afters. But these are the before afters of real people. And we've got Vanessa in studio. So I'm actually excited to have you ladies and talk about Keto Life. Sleeping, energy. Vanessa, I know you've always been a very active person and all that. But when you look at you, is this a range that you would recommend to someone? Would you recommend Keto Life? And if so, why?
It's a good stepping block. Like, I decided to Keto Life because I wanted to actually activate that fat that has been stored in my body. And I'm like, okay, let's see if this works. And when I started taking keto, it has actually proven to do the job. That's why I'm so happy to.
So you would highly recommend Keto Life to people at home there to say, try it and let's see if you enjoy the results that Vanessa and Mkhadi have been enjoying. I think this is for all of you. And the good thing about it, like I said earlier on, keto diet means you go on a high strict diet. The beauty about it, this is something that is started in 1922 and it was introduced by pediatricians when they were actually curing epilepsy in children. So if it started in pediatrics, this is something that adults can actually handle quite well. But unfortunately, the keto diet alone will take you long to go into ketosis. So we're saying take the BHB ketones and help you to get into ketosis much quicker, and that way you can start enjoying weight loss without putting too much effort. You won't feel the side effects of quick withdrawal of carbohydrates, because what's going to happen is the ketones that we are introducing into the body will help you to fill in that gap. So we're saying as you get adapted, you adjust to cutting down your carbohydrate intake or your sugar intake or your starch intake. Let the ketones that we've got for you help you do that, so that you can easily get into to become that machine that burns more fat, become more focused, enjoy your appetite, don't overeat. Forget about taking too much of the fast foods. I'm not saying you should not eat the fast food. Once in a while, when you feel like spoiling yourself, do that. But unfortunately, I can tell you, once you go on the ketones, they'll be telling you this is not good for you. And you will keep away without actually making so much of an effort. That's what I love about the Keto Life. We've got the shake for you. We've got the fiber drink and the energy drink. Let's see the before and after of Mkhadi. That was the first 4 weeks, I think. Let's see what happened there. In the first 4 weeks, there we go. 2.5 kgs. People are battling to lose only half a kilogram, I know, out there. And we're saying in the first month of using a program of going on the Keto Life Challenge, you can lose up to 2.5 kilograms. But when you look at it, if you actually get to improve and cut down on carbohydrates and be able to cut them down tremendous, you can get much more tremendous better results. Look at that, 8 centimeters in 4 weeks. That is amazing. That is phenomenal. I don't know if there's any other range out there, but Keto Life does work. And for those who at home that might be wondering, Keto Life is not anything that is new. This is basically taking you to the old times in this new age. Because the hunter-gatherers, they went into ketosis naturally because the men would go out to hunt, they would walk for long distances without eating, so they would enjoy intermittent fasting for about up to 16 hours without eating. The women and the children would go out and gather, that's why they're called hunter-gatherers, so that's how they stayed in ketosis. So it was easy for them. There were no refrigerators, so they didn't just go and reach out for food. These days, the disadvantage is food is readily available, and we just actually eat because we are bored. We eat because we want to get ourselves in a better mood. So we're saying, how about now, we're turning back the time in the new age with the Keto Life. We don't have to go back to be the hunter-gatherer. Enjoy the life today, but enjoy the energy that they enjoyed then by starting to use the Keto Life range. Keto Life Shake, we've got for you the fiber and the energy drink. Normally, that bundle would cost you 697 rands. But with TV Mall, we're all about saving you money. You will only pay 599 rands today. But if you get dialing right away, our call center agents are waiting. 0861 000 173 is the number to dial. The BHB shake, the energy drink, and the fiber. I did say earlier on, not many of us are actually taking enough fiber. We want you to stay regular. We want you to actually enjoy in the foods and the nutrients that you take in, because when you are constipated, which is what most people are out there, we have seen that most people are actually constipated, so they are not getting to absorb those nutrients that they are taking from the food that they are taking. There is the energy drink for you. Improve your health in how you feel during the day, because we've got BHB and we've put in there's also a bit of caffeine. And like I said, caffeine only get confused when you add your milk and your sugar. But if you're taking it in its natural state, I can tell you get very good results, very good benefits, boosting your energy levels, reducing your appetite and cravings. When you take off appetite and cravings, most of us take that for granted. But Vanessa, before you went onto the program, you were battling in terms of your appetite. You just wanted to eat. And I'm sure you could not wait to actually go home, because when you're at work, you don't have that much time to be allowed to. Because in offices, they don't allow us to eat
Exactly.
I know in the corporate world, most people are not allowed to be eating in the offices.
100%,
How do you feel now that you are in this position?
I feel so much better because my mind's not on food anymore. I'm focusing on my work most of the time. So I'm not even thinking that, oh yeah, it's almost lunchtime, I should be eating this and the other. Or when I get home, what am I thinking of cooking, whatever. It's just a smooth sailing day and my water.
I think I like that
My
when you
water.
say your mind is not on food anymore. Because I think viewers at home, I think it's a good thing to know that we actually meant to, we don't live to eat. We eat to live. So when you go on the keto life, you're actually going to reprogram yourself and get to you get yourself to that position where now you eat because you need nutrients to run the body, not because you just feel like eating. Mukhadi, just quickly, we're running out of time. Just tell us about your journey.
So far, yeah, with the whole appetite thing, I agree to that because I don't have a lot of time. I'm always running around doing this, doing that, and people that see us, Vanessa and I, they keep on saying that our skin is popping. So that's been amazing as well.
I'm glad that you touched on the skin. That's all we have for you viewers. But I can tell you Keto Life works. It's all about ketones. It's all about making sure that we turn you from being a carbohydrate burner to being a fat burner. We want you to make sure that you can improve on how you handle sugar so that you cannot be one of those people that are going to fall victim of becoming diabetic as you get older. So this has been the Keto Life story. It's the Keto Life bundle that we had for you. $697 you would pay, but today $599 is the special. Thank you for joining us.